The climate change is evident. We know it's here and we know it's something we need to do something about. At Seravo we work with it both on a company level with the energy resources that we use, and on an individual level we encourage remote work when we can and in different ways, so we can work from different parts of the world depending on where we are. Environment is a part of the regular discussions we have when it comes to our maintenance and the service that we provide.
The emissions from computers and servers and internet at large and all the server rooms have significant impact on the world. We at Seravo want to be proud of what we're doing, and we have decided to do our part. And one aspect of this is to minimize the carbon dioxide emissions our operations produce. So all of our new capacity is being built out in data centers that offer renewable electricity. And basically that means that if you come as a customer to Seravo, you can be sure that your site will be running on a server using electricity that has been produced responsibly and doesn't add to the carbon dioxide emissions in the world. For the part we are producing carbon emissions, we are offsetting that. And how we do it? We buy wetland ourselves to ensure that for the carbon dioxide emissions we have, they are offset permanently in land that we own.
We really believe that companies must be good citizens, and we have children, so we really need to have a future. And to make this planet have a future, we really must do something today. All servers we use are environmentally friendly. Here at Seravo they use green electricity for the hosting, so that's really important step. We can reduce our carbon footprint to some extent, so we must compensate the rest. The swamps are a really good carbon sinks, good way to do the carbon compensation and offsetting.
When the wetlands grow, they will sink into the water and stay there for thousands of years. So it's a permanent way of taking carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere. And the amount of carbon dioxide that wetland binds to itself basically offsets our emissions.
My colleagues have taught me also to make better choices. Green thinking starts from individuals, so each of us must cherish green way of thinking within their own lives, and then the company can be green.
So it's really nice to have a hosting provider that share these core values here. They also care about the environment and the future in a very concrete way that matches our thinking.
It's not enough to do just the bare minimal, which is basically getting carbon neutral, but we want to actually be carbon negative. And this is an example of how we set our standards higher than everybody else. We do it in this way, and we do it also in the technology and the service we're providing.